Tomb of Horrors? Get out.
I have no idea.
You.
I hate how my fucking mic is always blaring the goddamn thing. It's like my noise cancellation is non-existent. If I do this, will that help any?
A little bit. It cuts it a tiny bit.
Alright, heard. I need to restart my fucking voice mod then.
Alright, I'm back.
Why is the noise reduction doing fuck all? What the fuck? Alright, so noted, the mic is not going to not pick it up.
Damn.
I don't know why. It's like, yeah, we're gonna implement a background noise reduction fucking feature and have it not work. Is there a fucking update to the goddamn software that I need to do, apparently? Alright, so while we're waiting, we're gonna do some fuck around and find out.
Oh. Okay.
Supercharge your voice with voice mod.
Finding out. That sounds awful. All I heard is
Hello, Kira. Long time no see. It's supposed to be the Death Note voice filter.
Yeah. Okay.
Voice mod's got like a whole community thing that I'm looking through and looking. I'm not sure what that is. Oh my god, they've got the Freddy Fazbear voice. Vanessa. Life goes on and on and on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The what?
No, I was just looking at a Warhammer, maybe. Alright, that is incomprehensible, Chief.
Yup. Oh dear god.
That woe be upon you.
This the backroom howler.
You have been met with an incomprehensible fate. Woe be upon you. Just do that and start screaming into the mic. Yo, is that a Bitcoin in your fucking Tower Unite inventory?
You do not understand the power of the dark side of the Force.
When the fuck? When the fuck did Darth Vader hit the Xenon?
Fuck you mean, nah-uh.
No.
Fuck you mean, nah-uh.
Yeah. No. Uh. Goodness gracious. Boop-ba-doo. Boop-ba-doo. Well, I'm gonna continue to work on that class, Chief. I just need to balance it out.
You do not understand what's going on, do you?
No.
This is just a radio, apparently. It's supposed to be the Mandalorian, but it just sounds like a radio.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you know what? To be fair, that is exactly what they use. They use the radio. Actually, no, they use a voicemail. Weird. Never thought about that.
Alrighty. What the fuck? Nope. Insta nope. What is this?
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Just keep it.
No. What the fuck?
It was horrible.
It was so bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Tenzin's.
You doing right now? What's going on? Space. Wanna go space? Space.
Oh my
Space.
god.
Space. Wanna go space? Space.
Fucking GLaDOS.
No, that's the Space Corps, you goof.
Well, the voice is supposed to be GLaDOS.
That was the. I guess it was just depending on your inflection. Okay, I could see that was kind
The
of.
staff bot? What the fuck is this?
Okay. You do not understand what you have done, mortal. You kill me. Mortality will crumble upon my fist. Top comment.
Top comment. Kinky.
Hit him.
Um,
So you can also make your own, right?
yeah, I'm just going through the community shit.
I wish mine fucking properly worked.
What the fuck is SCP-49?
Oh, I know exactly what that is. It's
I
the
know you
plague
would, that's why I'm asking.
It's a plague doctor guy. He's that's pretty much all I can really describe him as. He's a plague doctor dude. Turns people into zombies. Says shit about pestilence. Oh, German boy. The Black Templar. Join the Black Templars. But Codex Astartes is ein bunch of it's
You got a bunch of just straight random shit in here.
oh, list one off.
Chug a character train model.
What? Huh?
No. No, 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 no.
I mean, I guess it sounds like a really shitty train.
Halo Covenant Soldier.
Oh,
Greetings!
oh my god, it kind of does.
Greetings!
Hold on. I'm gonna send you something to say.
Oh my god. I had to turn the voice down because it's so loud.
Oh, you should say that.
Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work.
Oh my god.
Work, 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 work.
Uh,
Work, work, work. There's a Giga Chad.
What the fuck? Oh,
that is
it's so bad.
no, it's so Chad.
It's so Chad. You kill me.
That is gross, man.
Yo, what the fuck? Ooh, yo, 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 no, 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 yo, no, no, no.
I didn't mean to. Also, why is the FNAF March playing?
He's trying out random fucking voice mod shit. Wait, wake up. That was completely incomprehensible.
That was just me screaming into the fucking mic because apparently it doesn't have any consequence. It's just supposed to be the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's scream.
So,
So you're only about an hour late and
don't worry.
15 minutes late on the stream.
Don't worry about it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't worry about it, Doris. Don't worry about it. Fucker.
Harry's gonna get shot with the highest caliber gun I can find when we meet in real life.
Don't join the
Fucking
circle.
Svay Gustav cannon.
The codex has started these fine bunch of bullshit. Alrighty. Hold on.
Harry's gonna get a full-on mech cannon to the face, John.
No, why are you saying this to me? It's not like I'm here. Again,
You,
I'm going to end this stream early. Okay, I need a good sleep schedule. At 11, you hear? No.
fact, work said fuck that shit.
Alright, so 11, you hear? You hear?
Oh.
No,
No.
not allowed.
I physically cannot do 11 because I work at 10.
What? You work at 10? Oh, you go to work at 10.
No.
What?
I leave work at 10.
Damn.
You're at work.
Yes. At 10 p.m. I'm
What the fuck?
clocking out and going home.
Wait, so you're at work as of this moment.
Not today. Sundays are the only exception to that.
Okay, I just said we're gonna have to end tonight early.
Oh,
Around 11 p.m. And
fuck. I don't have anything left.
Okay. So I think everything is stabilizing. Maybe my game.
Quick, someone cast Fireball.
Oh, good fucking God. Good heaven.
Oh, great heavens.
Oh, great heavens.
I'm thinking about ordering food.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Dick.
Dick.
Okay.
Fire
You both got it completely wrong. You both got it completely wrong. Fuck both of you.
You know what? It's a fair assessment. Though.
No, I'm thinking
Alien dick. Monster
no.
dick.
No. Surprisingly, it's not penis. All right.
Sit down.
All right. No, it's about finishing that class now.
What class?
Fuck you.
No,
No, it's the class I was making. Choose your color.
my game hasn't loaded, asshole.
Not you. I know you just popped in, but this fucking dick. All right. Are you ready? Because I'm not.
Me neither.
Never am. Alrighty. Where did we leave off? Oh, that's right.
Craig was raw dogging the queen.
Heard.
I don't know what the fuck queen you're looking at. Bitch, we're out in space.
Weird face.
We out in space. We eating face. Alright.
Then just like Tori, what the fuck is your humor?
No, I don't. That was a question. Alright, blah 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 blah. That's right, that's right.
He did deny Craig.
Y'all were in
That's canon now.
Y'all were in Bethel. Yeah. You just cleared off the deck. A portion of the deck is now on fire, thanks to both
The
of you.
ship is metal. No, that is entirely a thanks to Gregory.
Dick. You managed to slide someone. Zaza managed to push someone straight off into space. Oh, it's coming back to me now. And you don't know if this place is clear. All you know is now there's no one attacking the ship that you just stepped off of. How would y'all like to proceed? I know that was a very improper and unprofessional start, but
You don't give a shit. You're good.
you all know exactly what happened last time, unless you need me to give you a full detail rundown.
No, nothing.
Do you need me to, Pyro?
Zaza does not remember anything other than pushing men off edge.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Big ship over here is the ship you were going on. This dickhead ship came over to attack. You guys jumped down, killed people. You took someone's body. I remember that much. No, wait. No, you didn't. You were going to, but Gregory stopped you.
No, he did take someone's body, but there's one body that's currently Gregory's.
Gregory's. Y'all are collecting bodies more than.
I'm
shouldn't say that.
collecting one body.
I shouldn't say. Anyway,
I have one body that I'm using to figure out what the fuck this creature is.
okay.
I'm dissecting it. Later.
You know, you could just do like a general medicine check to just.
No. Dissect.
You were just gonna deep cavity this fucker, like.
And
What
if
do
you
you
look back
think
at the
the-
stream long enough, you'll hear me do a fucking arbiter voice.
Oh, but
If you look at Gregory's player model,
it was funny. He said the funny.
gloves.
Shit. You need to do the but.
Greetings!
All right. So yeah, how would y'all like to proceed? There is still the man, floating off in that distance, still choking. Yeah, thank you for pointing him out. It's like fucking Dora's mouse and click point. Yeah, there. Can you see the Scarecrow player model? No. For fuck's sake.
Elite's not very smart, apparently.
No. Alright.
Neither is Zaza.
Pyro, turn off the fucking.
Turn off the fucking?
No.
No, Azaza, don't turn off the fucking. You don't even know what that means.
Who goes to Subway and doesn't get their damn bread toasted?
I don't. I'm a maniac.
You're a heathen.
Who goes to Subway?
Actually, I don't.
Shut up, Pyro.
Alright, how would you guys like to proceed? Open fuckhead table. Put yourself up on the table. Just put it to- Open table, what would you like to do?
Zaza's not sure. He was told to get the deck handled, so he's now handled.
Alright, cool.
Alright, now. Zaza, go down the stairs.
He goes down the stairs.
Alright.
What do you see?
Zaza sees floor.
Look
A little harder, Zaza.
Look up. No.
Zaza sees ceiling.
Zaza, do you see? Krieger shoots his Zaza in the head.
Oh my god.
He puts a bullet through his Zaza and just walks down the stairs.
Alright, cool. Now that both
Where
of you are here. Constitution saving throw. Woohoo!
and his Zaza has a bolt sticking out of his head.
Actually,
Zaza suddenly has headache.
how are lizard folks' sense of smell? Or something? Don't think it's shit.
They don't have a racial feature for Noet. No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I don't think any race has a racial.
I'm fairly
Canines does.
certain.
There's no official canine in 5E, which is what Sean is using.
Hold on.
You said there's no race, and I said there's the canine one.
No race.
The one you're making
This isn't a race, guys.
and the one I wrote. Is it
No,
O?
not the one you wrote.
You mean Lupins?
No.
Well, I was using those two as a specific example because if you notice, I said you mean the one you're making first.
No, I thought Tabaxi had it. Whatever. Guess not.
No,
Whatever.
none of the
Ignore.
cats do.
It's a con save.
On save.
It's a 7.
Where did you
Hold
go?
on. Let me go to Gregory's sheet. I don't know where my dice went. I swear to God, if you pull that automatic 0 bullshit, I'm going back to sleep.
Hey, listen. That's if you drop it on the floor. Remember, if you drop your dice onto the floor, it's a nat 0. Just saying.
I'm just saying that's some
House
horseshit, and we all know it. Yeah, I don't care about that house
joke,
rule. That's
right?
bullshit.
I don't do that shit.
What?
It's a joke. I don't do that shit.
No.
If you ever come up to my fucking face, if you ever come into my voice chat and you say, "Oh, nat 0
15.
dropping the floor," I'm gonna kick your ass.
Sean, I got a
Okay.
15.
You got a 15. All right, cool.
That's with mod. I'll be right back.
Well, Gregory is going to miss this horrible stench of dead bodies. And as Azaza is to enter the room first, going down the stairs, you see blood splattered across the floor in little puddles, almost. The
Sorry.
stench is just iron.
I'm back.
Oh, all right, cool. Just gonna say,
I've got
feel a
cold
bit queasy.
breadsticks.
Feel a bit queasy. 1 point of health.
Okay.
1 point of sick. Whatever. We're just gonna call it that.
So, are there like any corpses I can see within this room?
Surprisingly, no. There's just a lot of blood in puddles across the floor.
Ah, someone beat Zaza to it.
Although there is the lovely smell of rotting corpses. And that, of course, overly powering smell of iron and, blood, of course. In the very back of the room, you see a doorway. Around here is actually pretty empty.
I go through the doorway.
Go through the doorway. Alright, cool. On the other side, the doorway, you see. Oh, wait. This. Let me grab this. Wow. Probably should have had the page open, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
That helps.
Well, it's actually just for What kind of fucking... Get rid of that shit. You see a person in a... very regal, like, dress with a little starish crown on their head. It's not one of those pink bastards. Looks kind of elvish. They seem to be a bit preoccupied with the helm directly behind them. They have their back turned to you. Let me just roll something real quick. They do not seem to notice you.
17 to stealth up behind them.
Okay, I would say that definitely gets you right up behind. I was just going to do a general perception check because someone walked in the door, but yeah, you managed to get on up.
That's a natural 20 to stab them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I get to introduce a great house rule of mine. Alright. So whenever engaged in stealth, and you get a successful hit, I'm going to ask you, how do you do it? I'm going to give you the coup de grace.
So I'm pretty much just going to, like, as I'm kind of, like, creeping up to the guy, reach behind and pull out one of my poison-tipped bone daggers, and then take a cloth, wrap it around, and just muffle his mouth as I just stab, just over and over in the chest.
Didn't want to give him a chance, did you? Okay, well.
That's what I imagine Zaza does.
28 stab wounds.
Didn't want to give him a chance, did you? Of course not. Okay, well.
And then I'm going to search his corpse.
Okay, well. On this dead person, this dead lady, whatever.
Dead bastard.
No.
He's dead now.
Alright, so, let's see. You find gold.
How much?
About 20 gold.
Okay.
I mean, besides that, you have a morning star that this person has. I mean, just another weapon you can add to your collection if you so desire.
Mr. Demon, Azaza has secured the helm. The ship is now ours.
No.
He's just gonna have like one of those very. He's gonna have one of those very proud hands on hips and just head tilted up.
Gregory pats him on the head as he walks by.
Oh, my Lord.
That lizard.
Yeah.
Well, now that the only one person that was taking up most of the attention in the room is dead, you will see that just
28 other guards.
100. Not fireball. No. Just behind the helm area is yet another door. I mean, it looks kind of like just a solid, sturdy iron door. A little bit different than the rest.
Like, that's where we see it, or
No. Hold on.
here-ish?
Darish. Darish, yes, indeed.
Now, Zaza, do you want to open up that door?
I open the door.
The door does not open.
I'll start stabbing the door handle.
The door handle takes little chips at its paint.
Zaza, that's not how we handle it. Could damage the door, and we could not be able to get it open.
Just fucking starts jamming the knife in the door.
Spartan kicks the door open.
But snap your leg before you bust down that door.
Now, hold on. Happen to own a pair of lockpicks, Zaza. I would like to try and lockpick the door, Sean.
You would attempt to lockpick the door. Give me a sleight of hand, Chief.
Should have given Gregory that, but I didn't know I was going to use that as much as I do. That is a 19 plus 2.
So, 21. No, it's even
Yep.
funnier than a 21.
24.
Spring trap. No, just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Spring trap from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No,
Going
a
to the
spring
fight.
trap. Spring trap, as in the ceiling comes down, smacks you right into the door, and you take 60 plus. No, just kidding. Kidding. No. Seems like the door is unlocked. What would you like to do?
Open it.
Open it. You sure?
Yep.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, no, as soon as you open it.
Move back and let Zaza open it first thing to that.
Don't make me don't let my words confuse you and make you read think of action. Most of the time I'm just screwing with you. I'm actually stalling to give myself enough time to grab a third book. No, I'm fucking with you. I already had the book open. So just behind the door, you see giant cages pretty much bolted all along the edge of what the backside of this vessel would be, with these awkward chimp / orangutan looking creatures. They seem to be mostly humanoid, and they seem intelligent. They kind of cower away from whenever the light breaches through the door. And just past them, in the center of the room, is a giant container, or well, a giant crate, giant metal one, I should say, that has been chained up. What do you wish to do?
Is this my cue to start stabbing again?
For fuck's sakes, they're in cages. Don't stab people anymore.
No, Zaza, we do not stab them yet.
Is this the part we start stabbing?
No.
Kaboom!
No.
Yes, Azaza. Kaboom.
No, Zaza. No stab. It's not stabbing time. You need to give him a chance.
You'll see him start counting off of his fingers from 5, and just 4, 3.
No.
Okay, so what are y'all gonna do? There's a bunch of monkey-like people in the cage.
A bunch of monkeys.
And a giant fucking metal crate in the middle of the room.
You might be allowed to poke whoever the fuck's in that big one in the center,
But
but
even a
not
monkey
you.
with godlike powers is still a monkey.
You there, Gregory says to the nearest one in the cage.
Yeah, what you need?
Oh.
It seems like he was the only
I
one
took
that
a bite.
was extremely nonchalant about everything. He, out of all
Why?
people, decided to poke up.
Why are y'all in cages and what the fuck's in the big one?
Well, we're in here because those elves out there are,
You mean the 4 corpses.
well,
And one dumbass in space.
regardless, they were paying us for a good while to help them deliver some stuff, and then decided to backstab us.
Ah, well, my associate here has quite literally backstabbed at least 2 of them.
I hope it was that priest at the fucking helm.
Well, one of them was indeed the priest.
Guy owes me 7 gold.
Say what?
He owes me 7 gold.
Nah, I don't think he's getting that.
Ah, shit.
Mostly because my associate there has it, and well, I don't think you're getting the gold from him.
Well,
Though you might be able to.
if we can get out of these cages, fair enough. That would be fair enough.
Well, if we need what now?
We can get out of these cages. That'll be fair enough.
That remains to be seen. I'm currently undecided. I'd like to see
What do
what
you
the
mean?
others say about why you've been in the. Well, if y'all seem dangerous, I do not want more danger out. I'm gonna do some investigating and use my judgment.
All right.
Azaza says
Fine.
on.
Okay.
Do not listen to him. He's not allowed to make any decisions.
Okay. So listen to you. You're the one in charge. Okay.
More or less.
You can go ahead and speak to.
Azazel, go back into the helm room and look around, see if there's anything else in there.
He points over towards another.
Just gonna hear Zaza just stare at you as like he's grumbling. He's just spitting something out in lizard folk.
You can see him point to another fucking monkey person in another cage.
Another monkey!
The one with the purple hair, just talk to her. She's my second in command. She can tell you whatever you need to know. I just need to make sure.
Where are the hose?
I don't know!
Hose, you say?
Yeah, we got gardening, or we got the plants.
Pick tobaccos. In.
What? What you mean?
Gregory's gonna head over to the cage.
On the other side.
Yep.
So I guess I'm just going to roll perception to see what all's in this fucking helm, since I'm not allowed to do any stabby stabs.
Damn right you're not allowed to do any stabby stabs. Fucking sociopath.
That's a 22.
Or psychopath. Gregory's a sociopath. Gregory's a socio, Azaza's a psycho. We gotta remember to keep it straight.
No, I'm just a dude who's obsessed with sending people to the afterlife.
Send you to me, your maker. Ah. Alright. So, what did Zaza roll?
22.
22?
18 plus 4.
Oh, you can see some mighty fine tapestry hanging off the helm, which, now that you more inspect it, you can see that it's more like a giant, well, I say a giant. It's a big throne with some star-like symbols hanging off the edge. You could probably take those for a pretty penny. You can just snatch them right off the edge of the helm.
So I just got 2 star pendants or something?
2 star pendants. You get those appraised at a artificer or at a jeweler. You do see a map that was unceremoniously dropped on the floor and then slid underneath a table.
I'm gonna just pick it up and stash it, not even look at it.
I'll be right back.
Belt pouch, hunting trap, 2 bone piles, shaman staff, a bone flute, fine person corpse, citizen corpse, AE warrior corpse, pilot corpse, star pendant ×2, unidentified map. And that is currently my inventory.
Gregory, my character with the most streamlined inventory ever.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so not only do you see that map, you also see a few unlabeled books, or what seem to be books.
Zaza doesn't know what a book is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up and start like. It's like I've got my index and thumb claw like piercing the fucking spine, and I'm just trying to like inspect it to see what the fuck it is.
You see a few words just written
He
down.
doesn't know what those are.
Oh my lord. He can read, can he? Read.
Pyro, can a Zaza read?
He can. He's just never interacted with books before.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
Everything is basically like caveman etchings or bone etchings.
Yo, somebody made caveman etchings on a soft piece of stone. That's fucking weird. Anyway.
And then they just randomly decided that's what you need to follow to like live. Apparently, the 10 Commandments or some bullshit like that.
Yo,
I don't know.
imagine. I don't know what's up with this shit. Anyway,
Arby's or KFC?
neither.
KFC.
Actually, I haven't had either.
I'm personally particular about the KFC bowls, and that's about the only thing I eat from KFC because that's the only thing worth eating.
I don't get the KFC bowls.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You know what I get, Pyro? The nuggets and the chicken sandwich.
The nuggets are too expensive for what they are. The sandwich I can't give an opinion because I haven't had.
I like their spicy sandwich. It's better.
Like
than the regular.
I'll be straight. It's like I will never give an opinion unless I've actually had it. So and that's why there's a lot of times that I can't give an opinion because I haven't had it. So, but there are certain things where it's just like it sounds bad, but I'm just I haven't had it, so I can't give
like. I don't like the concept of sushi. That's my opinion. I don't like the idea of raw fish. I avoid sushi altogether because of the raw fish.
Well, for raw fish to be labeled as sushi ready, it has to go through like a very specific cleaning and fillet process, and then also storage process.
I am 100% aware of that. It just does not sound good to me.
It's alright.
It sounds like a higher risk than reward situation to me, and I'm choosing not to.
There actually would be no risk if you do it correctly, and if it's done incorrectly, that's one hell of a lawsuit you've got on your hands.
Yeah. So.
Knowing my luck, though, I'd get the pufferfish one that can kill you preparing.
If you're finding a pufferfish fucking sushi, please tell me where you're getting it because that's some fucking expensive ass meat right there.
I'm sorry. If you're also finding it, that means you have to have someone that has been either really, really negligent with what they buy, or when they're being sold, or they're actually trained.
Yeah, because you need not only you need a license to handle pufferfish.
Yeah, and to get that license, you need multiple years of training just for that. Because that could kill someone. I mean, it has. Anyway.
It's literally you have to cook it in a very specific way to a very specific temperature. Any lower, any higher, and it's lethal.
Alright. Words on a page on a really awkwardly soft stone. You see the words numbered. Or, well, in list form. Rupture. Disable. Assail. Fireball.
Is that actually one of the...
Wave. And
Azaza's going to try and eat the book.
Gregory's just gonna look out from the hold.
What would that even be? Pawn check?
Roll me a check against Gregory. Roll a danger check. Gregory's coming at you.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a
You
On the die. I rolled a 3 on the die.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's the full?
Well, what was the fucking thing?
It's just a con check. So just
A
add your
con check?
on.
So,
Get your
3, so 6.
6. Wow, this rock is really difficult to eat. What the hell?
I'm just gonna throw it against the wall.
Tastes gross. Yeah.
Very dissatisfied with my experience. Get rid of it.
I can't.
Zaza, why do I hear throwing stuff?
Mind your business and do your interrogations.
I'm minding my damn business. I don't want to be hearing shit thrown. Because that could be enemies.
Mind your
Alright.
shit. I'm trying to eat.
Now, you. Why the hell are you all in these cages?
Well, we were trying to do some mercenary work and moving equipment from one place to another, and then these assholes just decided to put us in these cages.
I see. Now, what kind of equipment were you transporting?
Well, I don't exactly know what they do, but it's like glowing green, and it's like
Is it kind of yellow?
it's like yeah, kind of, and
Like
it's like
green, yellow, a little more on the green side, maybe. I might be a little colorblind. I'm not sure yet.
yeah, it's kind of like that. It's about the size of like a coffin. It's made out of crystals.
Now like a normal human coffin, a dwarf coffin, elf coffin, orc coffin, tiefling
About
coffin, your kind coffin, fucking whatever coffin.
about my kind, about our height coffin.
So like general human size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that
Yeah.
big of a coffin.
I work with a lot of humans. That's a standard unit of measurement for me. A rough human size.
I think I would personally like to get off this ship.
Now, well, that can be arranged, but the when might not be as convenient as you like. I have a few associates I need to be talking with.
Well, that's fine as long as we're gone within the next, I don't know, 3 to 6 business days. I personally don't want to be here whenever
This
these
ship
guys...
will not be here when there's... Now, do you know if there is a lower deck such as engine room or a perhaps weapon store, armory,
you walk
barracks?
right past the engine room, the helm.
Ma'am, I have never dealt with these kind of vehicles before. On my planet, ships do not fucking fly up into the air normally and into outer space.
So you
I've
know...
read about them, but I know nothing more than ancient legends and children's tales.
Okay, let me give you a quick rundown. You know, you walked past someone... You said
I
you
know
couldn't
the
kill
chair,
them.
right?
Okay.
I know the control station. I get that's what that is.
So,
But
whenever
is
someone... sits down in that chair, they can use their mind to move the ship. Except now, you can also move it up and down.
What do you mean? Can they not normally move up and down?
You just said ships.
Oh, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Okay, good. But that's a very basic. I mean, I don't.
I got hit in the head a little bit while fighting.
Pay
Just
no
a
attention to
little bit.
Azaza holding a frying pan above his head, behind you. Not really.
I heard hitting.
Gregory looks without even reacting and cast firebolt on Azaza.
Nah, he don't got no fucking frying pan. The fucking scenario just seems fitting.
Alright. Now, is there a barracks? Do you know if there was more than 4 people on the ship? Is there?
Well, besides, you came down the stairs.
Yep, we entered by jumping off another ship onto this ship.
Okay, you walked in through the main door and then you went down the stairs. Okay.
Yep.
So, up against the wall, there's a little ladder. I don't know if they've put something up against it, but upstairs up the ladder is the barracks.
Alright.
We only knew because we moved some furniture up there.
I got a question for you. You wouldn't happen to have any kind of alcohol on you, would you?
Why, you want some?
I'm a mercenary, not a drunkard.
Telling me you don't have alcohol for in case you get stuck out in the cold, or that one last moment where you may end up dying and you know what, fuck it. Or you don't have any of that. Just even as a method of carrying an extra drink, or a fucking or making a makeshift firebomb.
No.
I'd probably have some fucking
carry
facility I work
purified
at.
water up here. We don't carry alcohol.
Carry purified water.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I
You-
get what you mean.
You come from the planet that we were just at, right? Like the planet that we're
Ma'am?
most from you.
Ma'am, I work in a research facility. My water comes from pipes and it goes through a couple of filters.
Okay.
I understand the concept. I just did not know other people had it on large scale as well.
Well, yes.
Although I suppose I should not be as bewildered by that out here as I would be on my home planet. Although I suppose now that's pretty fucked thanks to these space elves. You happen to know where their home planet is? Because I'd like to go drop one of these off.
That's quite a big distance away.
I got nothing else to do right now.
Well.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know a guy called Ares, would you?
Ares. No? Might want to speak to the captain. That name doesn't ring a bell. Duh.
Gregory's gonna turn around and look back at the captain. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know a guy named Ares, would you?
The short guy? A little goblin guy?
Nope.
No? Then I don't know.
All right. Azaza, I need you to go get
How the fuck are
Ares.
you talking to Azaza? He's in a full another.
I'm shouting into the other room.
He's too busy eating his boot.
That he threw across the ground.
He going over picking it back.
I've already shouted at Azaza. Why are you?
No, I'm kidding. Dickhead. Get over here. Come.
Okay, Azaza, I need you to go get Ares. I'm gonna look around and see if maybe I can find a. You wouldn't happen to have a bottle of alcohol on you, would Azaza?
Zaza cannot consume, so why would he obtain?
You can use it to make a firebomb, Azaza.
Zaza can do that without need of component.
You can do it without magic, Azaza. It's for when you run out of magic.
Zaza does not run out of magic.
If only Gregory and Manea met, then she'd be like, whoa, I can make fire without magic? Molotov! Fuck yeah!
She's seen Greg do it on like 2 separate occasions.
Yeah, no, I'm
Lionel pinches the bridge of his nose. We've been over this.
You're telling me.
So,
Don't need to read
Azaza is just going to just grab a random book that he assumes says Ares and hand it to Gregory.
Azaza. What does the book say, Sean?
Into a gay porno, man.
It says mops. It's a
Mop.
janitor's. It's a janitor's.
It's
magazine.
just janitors. Azaza. This is the word for mops. You know what a mop is?
I'm gonna use to
Isn't
beat
that
your
what you
ass.
say as an insult to your enemies?
No. That's a new one.
That's funny.
This is not Gregory's voice, and I'm aware. I'm just too tired to get in the zone to do that. Hold on. Nope. Nope.
Me
Not
too,
happening.
Me too, Azaza. Me too. I would totally love.
Zaza. And you remember the big hippo motherfucker we came on with?
Ah,
Big.
Fatso.
Yes. His name is Ares. Go grab him.
So Zaza will go to the last place he remembers seeing Ares, grab him, and drag him back to fucking
I'd
Gregory.
like to see Ares or Azaza attempt to.
Just pick up Ares, or just drag him. So you gotta. So Azaza's gonna walk back out, right?
Yep.
Gonna walk back out. What the fuck?
That's one of the bodies I looted.
Oh, that's true. So you two are together. Oh,
Also, I do need one for the body I'm collecting, or at least a marker.
you know
He's
what?
on the side. You have all of this to work with.
Have fun. Now try to pick it. All right. So. Okay, well, what color are you? You're orange. Is the yeah? We're gonna put one. Tape. Right in your name. So the
We're
last.
leaving that guy there because his corpse is actually still just there.
The last Azaza. What the fuck? Oh. You know what? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of.
Oh,
Accurate.
Reddit.
I mean, I was more so meaning this picture.
No, I know. That looks nice.
Which one?
The one I have open on my fucking.
That one's what Azaza looks like?
Or what he's at least supposed to look like, or something close to it.
I see.
I think I like the one just above it.
With the fucking long ass alligator nose.
With the long face. Oh, that's horrible. Anyway, so yeah,
This
you
shit
go.
looks like some shit Zestin would picture himself as, this smug ass one here.
No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Who?
Not in my table.
Zetson.
No, not at my table.
Dumbass who we deleted.
Yeah, he's deleted, so we don't remember him anymore.
All right. Anyway.
No.
So I read
I
like, who?
glitched the Matrix. I'm there.
So Zaza goes ahead and manages to get up onto the ladder that they could have both just used to fucking climb down. Anyway, you look around the deck and you see not big guy, not fatso, not fatso. Boom, there he is. He stood over here.
Yep, so is his back turned towards me?
No, it's his front.
Okay, going to firmly grip his shoulder and then proceed to drag him.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
He's going to I'm gonna roll me a strength check because it's gonna be a contested grip.
16.
Alright, just barely he manages to plant his feet before you pull him straight off his feet because he wasn't paying attention to you. What the hell are you doing? What do you want?
Devil wishes your presence.
You know, Zaza, you could just tell me next time. Just you can't be
Devil
grabbing
said,
people.
the devil said to come grab you, so Azaza come grab you.
Okay. Now, whenever the devil says to grab me again, you know, just me in specific, you don't grab me, you just poke me and you say, devil wants you. Understand?
Azaza does not what you're still coming with.
And then he'll just keep walking.
Okay. Alright. He's gonna follow. God damn it. Why the fuck do I get up?
Why the fuck do I get the stupid ones?
To be fair, Craigery's not stupid. He's just socially inept.
Socially stupid. And he's just going to continue to follow until eventually you guys are back together again.
Now, Ares, I got a quick question. You wouldn't happen to have a bottle of whiskey or alcohol on you at all? Rubbing even?
Hold on. He goes ahead, takes off his pack, reaches into it, pulls out a full bottle of whiskey. Holds it out.
Now, are you okay with me using this to make a firebomb to kill whatever the fuck is in those barracks up there?
Are you
And,
sure there's even anything up there?
We're working on the current premise of dead is better than alive. But also, I guess, Azaza, go poke your head up there.
Azaza will just remove his head from being like literally neck deep in Ares' bag after hearing his name and just like looks over like a fucking dog that has just heard treat.
Azaza, go up that ladder and see if there's anything to stab. Now, before you stab, I want you to come back down here and tell us how many there are. Because if so, we're gonna set them on fire a little bit before we stab them.
Azaza will climb up and poke his head.
It's an empty room. You see just beds, elegantly gilded beds.
So I take the ladder as this set of stairs here, Sean?
Yes.
Okay. I figured that was a lower deck.
No, it's...
We're on the lowest deck.
No, it's... Okay. So, say This be the door. This
Yep.
be to the lower deck. This be the ladder.
All right. And then, but is downstairs the lowest deck?
Downstairs, and then the helm. Yeah, the helm is the lowest part. Then the cargo.
Okay.
So you said
But
it's an empty
well,
room with
well-
gilded beds.
With the empty room with gilded beds, and some storage boxes, like little footlocker chests.
I am stealing the blankets.
You are okay. You get 5 blankets from 5 beds.
Did we kill 5 people?
Yeah, if not more.
No, we've killed 3 guards, threw 1 into space.
And then there was the helm guy I stabbed.
Okay, yeah, we killed 3 of them.
We killed 5 of them.
Yeah, we've killed 5 of them, I meant.
So now, after claiming my comfort, I will now
I
attempt
imagine
to go for it. I want to hear this.
Azaza is curled up in just a pile of blankets.
Just straight burrito.
Like he's just multi-layer burrito.
He's a 5-layer beefy burrito.
No.
Yes.
My brain, for some reason, thought, you know what would be horrible and hilarious at the same time? He submerges himself into the barrel and then rests. What?
I hate that, Sean.
Okay.
It's horrible.
So
It is
what's in the
gross.
storage crates?
Oh, in the storage crates, well, they're locked. Every single one of them. Actually, no, one of them is not locked. You want to open it?
I'll open it.
Alright, cool. Inside, you see another one of those weird stone tablet, quote-unquote, books. And you see a ring.
I will proceed to throw the stone tablet down the shaft so that it scares the fuck out of Gregory, and then pick up the
Gregory,
ring.
you see a book. Gregory, you see a book come flying down the staircase.
What
Fucking...
the fuck?
And then the ring.
Gregory's just casually looking around the room, sees another book, wet as fuck. Azaza, what did you do to this book? Why is it wet?
It tastes awful.
Azaza, you don't eat the book.
You don't eat the book.
You're reading.
hose again.
What does the devil know? Ugh.
Alright, so anyway, what's this ring that I have acclaimed?
Well, you see this ring, it's
Sean,
gold.
does it have a specific phrase engraved on it?
Oh, fuck off.
What? No.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, do you mean that?
The one ring.
Is it the ring of shut the fuck up, Sin?
No, it's not.
Peter.
Anyway, so no, you see just a golden ring with a kind of a like a greenish gem on the very top and a little button on the very outside where your thumb would be. Well,
I pressed.
where your pinky would be. Press the button.
I pressed the button.
Gem pops up like a hinge. And
Gem.
no,
Thyroid
the gem opens like it pops open like
Hmm.
a hinge, just just shoots open, and confetti comes out.
Pyro, did you make a playlist on the channel?
No, I'm using the fucking
No, I just saw the up-to-date thing on the...
Oh, there's been channels
On Discord.
There's been playlists. It's just a matter of I'm now actually like showcasing them.
Oh.
But yeah, no.
So I rolled a 2 on the die for personality. So it will scare the shit out of me, and I will completely yeet it across the room and shatter it.
What is he throwing?
It's a confetti shooter ring.
He just fucking hurls it across the room. You hear a loud clatter, clank, and then the ring is pretty much lost to the floor at this point, between some beds or something.
What the was that?
Alright, so at this point, I'm going to take my hunting trap and start smashing against the locks for the other storage crates.
So Gregory, you and Ares both hear this loud metal clang, clang, clang. Just slamming of both metal and wood upstairs. After you heard a little...
Aries, I got a question.
Yeah.
Where'd you find him? I get you found me. I wandered into you on my last point while you were saying you had some
work
providing money, but him.
Listen, I'm gonna be
Did you buy him off of someone?
No, I did not buy him off of anyone.
I feel like he'd be a jester someone would own. For a little bit, anyway.
Well, he kind of does remind me of a jester back at my boss's home planet.
Is he also a retarded lizard folk?
No, he was just funny, and he kind of looked the same, so I thought, hey, you know what, might as well take a chance on this one. So I pulled him up while I was riding across the road, and now you see.
So, I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
You should not assume that people are the same based on how they look.
Oh, well, whoop-de-fucking-do. I wonder where you got that idea from.
I don't know, maybe it's because everyone I've ever known's been racist to me for my entire life.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
I don't... Really? Space, everyone's still fucking racist?
Listen up, dumbass. Everyone's fucking racist against everyone. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when.
Heard.
Alright.
Only stupid people are racist, and there's always stupid people around.
You're not wrong there. They are in endless supply, and it does tend to be annoying.
Now, anyway, if you're ever...
We can take out one stupid person right now.
Okay, hold on.
Gregory cocked his crossbow with eugenics intentions.
Okay, cleanser of... Okay. No, but,
Gregory is the worst of,
I mean, hey, listen.
Worst part of my sense of humor.
I mean, hey, listen.
So, that's a 19 on the strength.
My fucking god.
You just obliterate the whole shit.
Well, nah. I'm holding a fucking hunting trap and I'm just beating it against the lock.
Something's gonna be broken.
Pretty much through all of your bashing and stuff. The lock pretty much gave way after like a few hits. You ever seen, oh, what's his fucking name? Now I need to... McNally lockpick.
No.
Yeah.
Basically, what he does is he just takes a lockpick. I mean, he takes a lock, and he takes another lock that is the similar, you know, brand, or the same thing, and he just
the same
smacks
model.
it against, the same model, and you just smacks it against each other, and it just unlocks.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
There's
what you just did, except
one.
you took a fucking hunting trap.
There's one particular type of master lock, I think it is, where if you hit it with another of that same type of master lock, it pops open.
But yeah,
Alright,
no.
so digging through this one, what do I find?
You find yet another book. Another one of them stolen tablets.
Alright, alright, proceeding to throw it back down the shaft and whatnot, back to the chest.
Okay,
Great.
well, you see a pair of just extra set of clothes.
I watch as another book falls down.
And then followed by a pair of clothes. Alright, back to whacking on the other crate.
Oh, should we, like, stop him or something? Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about asking the captain if we can somehow tie this ship to our current ship and, well, just take this one to port, sell it, and,
well, one
profit.
of these, I think we shouldn't. Just leave it drifting.
Alright, do we care if we actually take the people on it?
There's people on there.
Yeah, back there in the cargo hold. But,
Just
could we... What?
Direct
This is
cargo.
Behind the helm right there, Eric. Turn around, you fat bastard.
Okay, so he'd have to go down the stairs, down the hall.
Where Gregory was already in that room. You said Ares and Gregory were talking, so I moved Ares into the same room as him.
Oh, okay, so you moved him. Okay. So behind.
Because unless are we talking through telepathy? Are we just like sitting there, each with two fingers on our forehead, just like
we're giving each other bad vibes?
Gregory's using his bad vibes to communicate to Ares. Ares is using his bad vibe to communicate to Gregory. Venus is watching us like, what the fuck is happening?
Sending you positrons. Anyway, so just right there behind the helm, and that's what it'll be.
Yep, it's full of monkey people. And now I'm not being racist. Dark-skinned humans. Literal. The what?
The Hadozes.
The Hados? Is that what they're called?
Hadozes.
Hadozes.
Hado, yeah.
Hado?
Hadozi.
I'm making sure I'm pronouncing the first part right.
They're monkey people, whatever. Hadozi. Yeah. Hadozi, yeah. I think that's it. They're fine people. They ain't bad. They must like mercenary work.
Well, these ones did say they were mercenaries, so that part checks out so far.
Right.
I was leaving them in there till we decide what we were doing with the vessel. In case they...
leaving. I ain't
Alright, so we're leaving? Are we leaving them?
Oh, I don't see no reason to leave them. They're good.
Should we ask the captain to give us a couple other men in case they try something? Because it seems like they're pretty pissed at the elf people, and that they,
I mean, well, of course, anyone would. I mean, they lock them in cages, right?
Yeah, I would be pissed if I was. But
Yeah.
I just want to... Now, I know other primates, such as humans. They tend to get to take out their anger on everyone. Do the Hadozi so share that trait of the primate family? Although I suppose I am also technically a primate. But that's beside the point at this very moment.
Alright, well, you just calm yourself down. You're, one of them super people we're talking about. You need to stop assuming shit.
Hey. I know a lot of people who get very angry and attack other people. I'm working off the assumption that other people might be like that. And
Okay.
I am assuming, should we bring in more people in case someone tries something, so that way we have sufficient manpower. I am working under the assumption that maybe one of them did something that possibly caused the elves to betray them. Now, I know elves are racist fucks and they do tend to betray people, but I've never met a space elf before. Are space elves like normal elves?
Pretty much, just pinker in color and, well, pretty much it.
So in theory, they should just be fine people. If any of us get stabbed,
Fine people.
That's a 12 on the strength roll to beat the next
Oh,
block.
for fuck's sake.
what is the D?
The DC's only 10. If you fucking roll anything higher than 10, you're good. We're talking
Alright,
about
now-
monkey people here.
Can I, you care if I loot the shit off this shit before we leave? I'd like to at least get some profit out of it.
I mean, I don't care. Just as long as you don't
Alright.
take the ship.
Why can't... Now, if we're towing the ship behind our ship, and the catapult is clearly disabled, would not they assume that we killed these fuckers?
Do you want an entire elven empire on your ass?
I've had worse.
I don't think I want it. So I'm just...
Gregory just looked up at the ladder. Fucking,
Oh, you actually caught what I said?
Wait, what did you
Yes.
say? I didn't hear it.
Are they cute? Sean, is there a hatch? Sean, is there a hatch?
No, there isn't.
Cool.
They were freeballing this shit.
Tenson's floating disc.
Oh my god. Watch this. This motherfucker.
No, I'm putting a table over the hole. We're leaving Azaza behind. We're done with it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but fucking imagine.
Just
I was actually gonna use Mage Hand and Arcane Lock and just trap him in there for a bit.
But this does not apply to you.
Just take a piece of furniture, stuff it into the hole so he can't get it out, and then just leave him.
Blows up the ship by overloading the fucking main reactor.
Now, it's a very nice metal, though. I feel like it would sell for a lot. That's my only thing.
Yeah, that's the
I
issue.
like crap.
It's very nice. And it's very elvish.
What if
An
we...
issue?
Now, are
Okay,
the elves the largest empires? Because I quite know some
No,
orc
they're-
lads who like to fight them.
There are some other empires out there. I mean, hell, we have a whole fucking bureaucratic society that we fucking talk to sometimes.
Be
Yeah,
honest,
we
I
already
Didn't
think...
realize space
already
had the
have
UN as
your-
well.
What'd you say?
Alright.
So I'm surprised the fucking outer space has the UN as well.
No, they're not a UN. They're entirely bureaucrat.
They
No, they're even worse.
imagine like the Combine, but instead they're all bureaucrats.
No, they're worse. They do their job.
Oh, so imagine the bureaucrats from Futurama,
I've never seen
with the
Futurama.
exception of here.
I'm gonna be honest.
So-
I don't remember them either.
All of them, with like the exception of Hermes and a couple of other. Well, Hermes is actually really good at his job. It's just when we see him doing shit in the Futurama crew, he's kind of doing shit weirdly because that's how it is in that crew. But basically,
No.
never mind. The Empire, the internal structure of the Empire from Star Wars.
Galactic Empire.
Heard.
Like, minus all the backstabbing, everyone. Sean, minus all the backstabbing, everyone, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I would say so.
Like, if you just have the paperwork part of the Galactic Empire,
No, it's a lot more paperwork.
you take that and you octuple it a couple of times.
Oh, you want to get married? Have fun writing a fucking biography.
Have fun writing your life's memoir.
Oh, what's this? You want to get citizenship of another planet? Guess who's rewriting fucking Art of War?
No. You have to do a verbal presentation of it by memory, word for word.
You cannot have any flashcards.
Can I have a PowerPoint?
No.
No PowerPoint.
All right, Saw Dustin.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's why I asked if I could have a PowerPoint. Sawdustin is still my favorite board member, even though Craigery's technically a board member.
He's not a board. Well, he is to know. Sort of.
He is a member of the board's society, but he is not a member of the board. Well, he is technically a member of the board society. He's like allied with them.
They know of his existence.
He gets some clothes with their logo on it once a month.
It's like Herbalife, except they do shit.
He regrets having given them his home address.
That poor bastard.
He
fucking.
Though technically they did find the research facility where he lives. He's just the one who. He is the only person in the entire research facility who didn't see you were supposed to check the box if you did not want the fucking the monthly research outfit sent to you.
But anyway, so I personally feel like we should just leave this the hell alone.
What do I find after busting the lock?
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment.
All right, let's release them, and well, do we let them take the ship, or do we take them on our ship?
They most likely won't take this ship. They know what. If anything, they're competent mercenaries to be hired by fucking.
Also, they said they delivered whatever the fuck the thing was that took out my home planet. So we're gonna get one of those things at some point. Drop one off of the elf people's planet.
Which one?
The original.
Yeah, good luck.
The regional.
I'll steal another ship if I have to. Take a few bastards hostage.
Yeah, then get blasted 16 fucking planes of existence out.
You know what?
Let's go.
An elf stick, regardless of where they're from, planet or space, is still in the same location, and I still hold a fucking... And I carry a vice grip on me at all times. Gregory, like, pulls out the fucking vice grip from his backpack. I am not beyond torturing a man into helping.
Alright. Sure.
I'll dissect a friend in front of him alive, too, if I have to.
Oh my goodness, you are starting to sound like someone I know. And I don't want to hear it anymore. Alright, let me go talk to them. Hey, dude. You fucking know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I was never good about pronouncing their names.
Nah, neither am I.
Anyway, so you got 12, right? Boy, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got a 12.
You got 12. You break that shit open. Let's see what you get. You get 2 gold
2 gold, wow.
and a little cloth pouch that has what you can feel is something inside of it.
I open it eagerly.
Okay there, eager beaver. A tiny hammer. Like a little...
The tiny hammer gets thrown down the hatch, and I'm going to put my star pendants inside the pouch.
Clang, clang. As it smacks against the metal.
That is a very small hammer.
Alright, next block. Next 20.
What? What it? Bloody hell. Alright, inside, you find a silver bar.
A silver bar, okay.
A genuine silver bar, like an ingot of silver.
Silver ingot bar. Okay. And I'm assuming that was the last of them?
There's one more.
There's one more? Alright, crack it open.
It's
Let's see what we get. That's a...
Is that a 10?
That is a 10.
Okay. You go ahead. You crack this one open. Well, you crack the lock.
Mm.
And as you go to open it, a little magical lock appears over where the original physical lock used to be.
Dispel magic.
Yo, you got Dispel magic.
I do have Dispel magic.
Alright, I like your gumption, kiddo.
It's a very useful spell. I don't think I had access to it. I had access to detect magic.
I have both Detect magic and Dispel magic.
Oh, I am so fucking glad you opened up this one. I cannot overstate my happiness.
You cannot deny this dick.
You cannot deny these nuts.
That's what I meant.
What
Pyro
the
gets
hell?
it.
The
You
hell?
cannot
Section
deny that you
cup.
climb up my tower almost every day.
You cannot deny these nuts.
Suction cup man.
You can't kill Suction Cup, man. Look at me go. Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Oh
Right.
god, I love Pymation.
Inside you see a little pendant and something wrapped up in a cloth.
Alright, so is this like anything special about the pendant? Like gold, silver, a fake ass one that's meant to be just for show?
It looks like a fake. It looks like gold, but as soon as you start to pick it up and hold it, starts to turn your scales a little bit green. Thrown off.
You mean more
Like
green
that.
than what they already are?
Yes.
Alright, so that's getting thrown down the hatch, just along with the other books I've done. So unwrapping the cloth.
All right. Cool. Let me grab a dice real quick. As soon as it hits first, as soon as it hits the hatch area where it would be, you hear a loud crack. The metal has actually started to take on some damage, and then as soon as it hits the ground, the floor, the entire ship just dips slightly to the left, and then recenters itself.
Zaza, what did you do?
I threw a pendant.
Gregory's gonna come look at this shit.
It's right by your foot. It's where I've been throwing all the other books.
It made it sound like it didn't go down all the way. Krager's gonna go look at this shit.
So you walk over, it looks like a really junk fucking pendant. Looks kind of junk. Looks. Yeah. You wanna roll me an Arcana investigation? What you need? What you want? Which
Hold
really
on.
you want?
I'm finding Krager's sheet. Just a moment. I'm gonna roll an Arcana. Because
Alright.
I was smart with one of my characters for once, inspect into one of the kills they really should have. However, I still don't understand why bards need Arcana.
Because they're bards. Do you expect?
Bards and all their music makes magic. That's why.
Performance.
They are
Jack
literally.
doesn't understand that part, so you know what? For Jack,
They
it
literally
thematically works.
perform magic through musical and speaking means. Anyway, we'll
What's up?
roll for the Arcana. 30-21. Alright, cool.
And by the way, I didn't roll like I rolled a 12 just to let you know.
What the
That's
fuck?
fine.
Yeah, and +9? Good God.
Yeah, Gregory's expert in Arcana.
Ah, explains a lot.
So
His
with
background gave him both.
with your expert eyes, you can see that this thing, well, it's definitely got some nice magic to it. Yeah, it looks like junk.
So what's buried in all this cloth?
Gregory puts the Gregory is gonna take out some kind of container and put the pendant in there because he doesn't know what its effects are.
You try to lift up that pendant, and it is heavy.
How did Azaza lift it like it was nothing?
Do you need me to describe what happened again? Or do you want to continue trying to pick this up?
Yeah, just continue.
Alright.
Once it hit the ground and took the fall damage, it chipped it and immediately enacted the magic.
So, I'm gonna need you to make me strength check.
Me?
No. That's gonna be Tori. Gregory.
The one lifting the.
All right. What did I get out of the cloth? What was buried in the cloth?
I got a 17.
Alright, cool. So, for the lovely lizard first, in that cloth, there's a very fine dab of powder.
Finally,
Snort it.
a what?
Just a nice pile of powder.
Snort it.
kind
Ask questions later.
Orange and flaky more than anything.
What do I need to roll to try to inspect this?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Snort it.
That's a natural 27.
Holy fuck.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food.
Oh, this right here is... Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, what the fuck I just had it? It has the same scent as a desiccant, like a spoilage powder. But spoilage powders actually come in a sickly green. You know, spoilage powders, whenever they are sprinkled over some type of food, obviously they make the food spoil. But this right here, even though it has the smell of it, doesn't seem to look like it or fit its, you know.
I'm gonna hold my hand over it and cast Detect Magic.
Sure. What did you roll?
I'm back. Sorry.
Do I have to roll for detect magic?
Oh, detect. Duh.
What's happening right
I'm a
now?
goofball. There's no other magic on here. It's a powder. It's an alchemical ingredient, not.
I'm gonna like use the tip of one of my talons to like scrape up a bit and just
Snort it.
taste it.
Snort it.
It tastes just like a chalky powder. It doesn't really do anything to you. It's just a powder at this point.
Snort the magic dust.
All right, I'm gonna rewrap it up and then I'm gonna nab it. Was it like a fine gray powder?
A fine orange powder.
Orange powder. Wrap in. And Zaza will just go down the ladder, look at Kyrie,
Okay, your turn.
and walk off.
Okay. Fucking.
So I guess Gregory's gonna pop his head into the room.
You just see an absolute
Okay.
fucking mess.
Hold on. Gregory, you're still trying to pick up that pendant.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
I
he does-
rolled a
he-
17.
Roll a 17. You're gonna lift it up, and it's a good fucking 50 pounds. Like, this right here is really hefty, and it's almost too much for your one hand. But
I'm gonna get my
as-
other
as
hand up in
time-
that act.
As time goes on, it starts to gradually become lighter. So, at least there's that.
Interesting.
So, you said you were going to peek your head up into the room?
Yep.
Alright.
Absolute mess he's going to see.
Books tossed everywhere, fucking beds all a mess. Probably some chipped wood from the footlockers all over the floor. At least you didn't take the pillows.
I don't need the pillows, I just need the blanket because the blanket can be used as a pillow.
Fair.
Is there anything of value left, or did he take it all?
I would need you to make me a perception check.
Can I make an investigation?
Investigation. There you go. That too.
I'm pro in both, so either one works. Gregory at this current moment is just too fucking disappointed in Zaza because I rolled a fucking 8. With mods, by the way.
Oh my. Okay. Well. You can see painting on the wall. It's of a it's of a guy in some regal robes, nice gold and crimson, of course, like every other motherfucker on this ship that was wearing the same armor. Standing next to a little serpent creature. It might be worth something. Maybe. Who knows? Other than
Meh.
that, it's most likely destroyed. A lot of shit is destroyed.
Can I ask you something? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much stuff was destroyed by him bashing open the shit?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah,
1.7.
1.7.
So not bad.
Alright.
Now, if you were to use something like explosive. Or more damaging. I'd say a little bit higher, but no.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can see anything. That's cool.
Yeah, go right ahead.
A fucking 8 again.
All right, cool. A bomb. No.
What?
No. Imagine. Yeah, he walked out and left a bomb. Looney Tunes style. No. You keep looking around. You see some maybe some clothes that weren't properly thrown downstairs that were just, tossed to the side while he was just hurling it. That's about it, though. Just some loose bits of clothing.
No ring.
As far as you know, there has been no ring.
Alright, Gregory's gonna go back downstairs and look at those books.
Alright, cool.
Not only can you pet the cat in the Lies of P, but you can also pick up and cuddle the cat.
In what game?
The Lies of P. Oh, it's been on my wish list since they announced it. It looks so fucking good.
What you just sent me.
So what are the books?
Okay, cool. So on the front, you see J, spell, J. And then on the other one, you can just see the board rules and regulations.
I'm gonna take all 3 of them.
Alright, cool. You're gonna take just all 3 books.
I'm gonna take all the books, including the one Azaza originally tried to eat.
Okay, so on that one, you're going to see Priestess Marion's spellbook written across the front.
That shit's mine now.
Okay. Partially eaten book. Meanwhile, you can hear.
Can you send me the names of the books so I can add them in a second?
You got it. I will send it right to you.
Thank you. Hey Aries, are you ready to go?
Ares is no longer in that room. He has most likely gone to the cargo hold.
I was shouting into the cargo hold.
Oh. Well,
I'm gonna walk.
Oh, go ahead.
Walk up to the cargo hold door.
You see a whole bunch of those monkey people walking out of the room,
Alright.
looking happy
Red.
to not be in the cages anymore.
We ready to go, Aries?
You can eventually see Ares just poking his head out from the crowd, and he's just, yep.
Isn't he taller than most of them?
Yes. But there are still some that are tall.
Like how tall? Because I thought he was 8 feet.
These guys can get pretty fucking tall.
Hmm.
I mean, out of a group of like 12 of big mercenaries, there's got to be at least like 2 people that hit that height.
Yeah, but none of them are dressed like Ares is.
Well, that's true. In fact, they're fucking. We're not gonna talk about.
They're also not even the same species as Ares.
Listen, 12 people crowding into a room, 2 of them at 2 tall people getting in front of a hippo. You're not gonna see the hippo. enough semantics. So.
I
Yeah,
did
I'll
not
look
know
to-
that the tall people were directly in the line of sight of Ares.
We all ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
We got any explosives?
I was just thinking that.
Because I feel like if they find this ship, we should maybe leave them a little present.
Oh, I was just thinking about blowing it up right now. Well, not right now, obviously, but you know, later when we get away from it.
I think it'd be funnier to wire some to the back of the door so the instant that they open it, it explodes on them. It arms the moment we close it. What's in the big crate?
The big crate.
The center row one chained up.
I don't know. They just said it was some big coffin-like thing.
I want to see this. Gregory's gonna walk up.
It is a big ass crate, and I mean like it's the size of a coffin. So yeah, pretty big. Well, obviously,
You said it's chained up.
yeah, the crate is obviously larger than a coffin, but you know, the same length and width as a coffin. But it's just taller. Yep, chained up.
Gregory's gonna try and bust the chains.
Gonna try and bust the chains. Oh me, a good old. What tool would you use? Actually, I should ask you that.
I have a thieves toolkit, so I believe a crowbar. I'm gonna use a crowbar.
All right, cool. Crowbar that shit. You're gonna go ahead. Give me a strength check.
So unfortunately, I don't have a welding torch.
I don't think anyone really does.
I imagine the research facility has like a magical equivalent of it.
Well, you're not there, are you?
No. That's gonna be a nat 21.
At 21. All right, cool. You managed to pop the chains, and now you are left with a free moving. Well, I say free moving, but you know, it'll move whenever the fucking shift moves. No.
Can I
shut crate?
can I open the crate?
It's bolted shut.
I feel like Gregory would have a wrench on him.
I'm trying to undo the bolts.
Yep.
Now, which bolts are you trying to undo?
The ones on the top side.
Alright. Good. Good.
I'm smarter than that.
Imagine you go ahead and just undo the bolts on the left and it just rolls out, crushes you. Okay, anyway. It'll take some torque, it'll take some time, but you managed to undo enough bolts to pop open the top. And inside you see a crystal pod, almost. Like a
Does it
crystal
look like
plant.
the vine shit?
Well, it looks like a crystal plant seed.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
Hey, Ares. Come over here. Now, do we want to take this weapon, or do we just want to leave it?
I'd say fuck no. In fact, I'd recommend putting the fucking top back on this.
Alright. Give me a hand with that, would you?
I'm just gonna step away. You did it yourself. You can do it again.
Getting it off is easier than getting it on. Let's just leave the ship and toss some explosives on board, since that's what you want to do.
Well, I was thinking more disabling it instead of blowing it all up.
Well, how would we go about disabling?
Destroying the helm.
I see.
Speaking of, you see Azaza just aggressively stabbing the main control panel.
So you're stabbing the giant, the throne, pretty much.
Yeah.
You
Gotta get into the leather.
Motherfucker. Okay. You're stabbing it. You're just stabbing the leather and the cushioning inside.
Eventually just going to rip out the stuffing.
You have acquired chair stuffing. I don't know what else to say.
And then take said stuffing,
Okay.
put it in the corner.
Okay.
I lay down, break out one of the blankets, and take a nap.
Can we leave him here?
You know, as much as I'd like to say yes, I find him kind of entertaining.
I mean, yeah, I do too, so.
So, does that answer your question?
Yeah. Well enough. Now.
Now, do you want me to grab him, or do you want to try?
I'll let you get stabbed by his dumb ass.
What you mean? We're good friends. You totally wouldn't stab me, he says sarcastically.
As Azaza stabs his spear straight through his abdomen.
What spear?
Doesn't Azaza have a spear?
Oh,
No.
it's a dagger.
It's a bone dagger.
Yeah.
What's the staff he's been casting with?
None.
He's been using his hands, his magical hands.
I thought he had a
I mean, I have
staff
a
as his
shaman
cast-
staff. But that's more like a voodoo witch doctor kind of like walking stick.
He uses the walking stick because he doesn't know how to channel his shit in the root. At least that's what I imagine. Anyway, Lizard. We going. I know you want to take a nap.
So nat 1 for Constitution.
Oh, damn. Alright. He walks on over. Crouches down. Softly taps on his shoulder.
He's slumped.
Alright. Now it works with other animals. I wonder. He's going to try to keep him wrapped up in the blankets and just scoop him up.
Gregory is watching this. As the probably radioactive crystals that's open behind them.
I mean,
Actually, wait, can I roll Arcana on that crystal?
how slumped is he?
I mean, he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, well,
Sean?
yeah, then he's picking him up and pretty much carefully carrying him. Yes?
Can I Arcana that crystal?
Sure, you can go ahead, Arcana that crystal.
Does a dirty 19 get me anywhere?
It's a crystal that's from space. Far as you know, this thing doesn't feel like it's that magical. I mean, it has some residual magic, as does literally fucking everything else in this room. Maybe some plant magic, but other than that, nothing you can discern as of right now.
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
I talked to God, and God said nothing special.
Yeah.
Nothing that we shouldn't already know.
Alright, well, Ares...
No one here
tries-
gets the song.
No. Ares goes ahead, tries to get Azaza back up to the ship's deck. He's going to thankfully make it. And he's going to gently set him down. Pick up your ass, put it right there. Straight up against the fucking, what do they call it? The railing. Why can't they fucking look at that? Gently sets him down by the railing. Still slumbering, still snooped. Okay. Glad I did not get stabbed. What's Gregory doing? Now that he's...
Gregory's coming back to the ship. Oh, he's collecting his corpse and coming back to the ship.
Alright.
So I was pretty much just gonna try and take a long rest.
So what happened with Gregory and collecting his corpse? Sorry.
You pretty much collect your corpse, get up there, and
Heave ho that bitch onto the ship and just get on the ship.
and some of the other Hidazee try to follow, to which place the captain will now come out of the filters, in which Ares will now need to go to water. And then pretty much calls over Gregory.
Gregory's retying the bolt, the rope to his bolt.
Now the captain is looking at you and doesn't seem too happy.
Yeah.
To come over.
Gregory comes over. Where is the captain relative to us?
Bam.
Yes, I see ya.
No.
Gregory's gonna roll a dex save to check.
No, kidding. Put yourself back up. Stand. There you go. Well, as much as I...
So Gregory this current time is carrying the corpse over his shoulder.
Alright. Ignoring the corpse, I have no problem giving you and the other people of that planet refuge. But mercenaries?
I did not bring them on. Simply asked Ares what he wanted to do with them, and he said he wanted to bring them on. Do not blame me for this.
Okay. I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm asking you. I'm going to ask you at least. Can
Yes.
you vouch that these people are fine? They are not evil. That they are not harboring anything. Ares said that at least he checked them out and that they seem to be fine.
I talked to the first mate and to the captain. It seems that the entire crew of that mercenary team was betrayed by the elves after having been hired to deliver one of their crystal seed pods, I believe, to my home planet there. And as far as I can tell, they harbor no ill will towards anyone except the elves.
Okay.
However, if they do betray you, I will help fight them off, as well as I would like a corpse.
Okay. Fine.
Now, question, is there a room that I could perhaps have access to some kind of drain in?
Some kind of, excuse me, no, say again.
Drain or a bucket and a mop,
There's
preferably.
windows that you can use.
Fair enough.
I'm fairly certain you have that room that your friend
Yep.
here has procured for you. Should be
Thank
very
you.
thankful for him. If
Yep.
were up to me, I wouldn't have allowed you on here after what you did.
Well, I'd like to point out that if you didn't have me, that ship's catapult would have taken you out fast.
Or maybe the lizard you brought on would have disabled it himself by smashing things.
I don't think he's smart enough that it would have happened in enough time to protect your vessel. He's not a very sharp knife.
Regardless, I don't want to see that corpse, and I don't want other people
The
to see
corpse.
that corpse.
Will not be present for very long.
Alright, good. In all
Once I
due
am,
haste, get rid of it.
once I have done what I needed to do, it will be ejected out the nearest window or off the bow at convenience.
And you didn't mention, are you a vampire of any sort?
Nope, I am not a vampire.
Medical
I am not a
practitioner?
dampier. Hobbyist of medical practitioner in anatomy.
Mortician?
Hobbyist mortician. Professionally, I am a weaponsmith and research expert. It is more a sense of natural curiosity
Hold on.
that's been ingrained into me.
I just don't want to see that corpse when you reach the Rock of Brawl.
It will not be
Understood.
on the vessel.
Okay.
In fact, it will probably not be on the vessel within the next 2, maybe 4 hours. About how
Okay.
long?
Understood. That is fine.
Also, do we have any explosives we could use to disable that other ship there?
No.
No?
And I wish to make a hasty exit.
I agree with that.
Okay, good. So if that is all,
That is all.
do quickly remove that corpse from people's sight.
Gregory,
And Aries, I'll need to talk to you later.
Gregory's just gonna cover it with some clothes he has. And he's gonna head to his room. And so I'm gonna arcane lock the door and cast Tenzin's floating disc at no material cost for either.
Okay.
And Gregory's going to begin just taking apart the armor, studying the armor, studying the person.
It's leather armor. And it's an elf. It's an astral elf, which is just your spacefaring variant of an elf.
Does it look like a bog standard elf?
It looks like a box standard elf, yeah. Internals,
Mug-
everything looking the same.
I'm a just eject. Is the window big enough I can eject it out? Or is there no window in my room?
Well, I think, yeah, sure, why not? You know what?
No, I forgot where my room is on the
The
ship.
very bowels of the ship.
Okay, so there's no rooms or windows. So I'm gonna just walk up to where
The mid deck.
I'm gonna walk up to our good friend Azaz. Actually, I'm not gonna cast Arcane Lock yet. I'm going to walk up to Azaza, steal one of the blankets from his bag, wrap the corpse.
Aggressively presses the number 4
What?
because I have 5
Oh, 'cause-
blankets.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go back down, wrap the corpse in a blanket, take him back up here. His armor in a his armor also in the blanket, and just yeet him off. I imagine the captain and Ares are talking on the deck when they just see Gregory overhand through.
They're not talking on the deck.
No, I like the idea. They're just having a casual conversation for a second. They just see Gregory come up with a generally corpse-shaped blanket and just yeet that bitch, like overhead, yeet that bitch off
Yo,
the
that
ship
blanket's
deck.
looking kind of corpse-shaped. No. No, but no. No. You guys eventually... Well, the ship eventually pulls away from this now.
Like-
Floating... What?
Gregory's just disappointed there wasn't anything new we could learn.
Oh. Very good. There is, the ship pulls away eventually from... There it is, okay. Eventually pulls away from this lovely little, gilded ship. Can my brain think? And makes its way. Now,
What's happening? I
the
missed
ship
this.
pulls away from the other one pretty much and continues on its journey.
Which causes the other one to sway.
No, they just moved up and forward.
Alright.
Let's see.
Huh. It looks like with Gregory's background spells, I could cast Call Lightning.
Be pretty fucking interesting on how you're gonna do that in space.
Unlimited power!
I just like to imagine
Just-
them sending a very unhappy cloud above them.
Gregory creates a fucking nebula around us. Gregory summons a plasma storm.
Yeah. What would you all like to do now while you have the free time? Will you continue on your journey?
Gregory's gonna nap. Actually, Gregory's probably gonna read one of the books till he falls asleep.
Alright. Which one you pulling from?
He's gonna set the board rules and regulation aside because he's pretty sure he's read one of these a couple weeks ago.
It's the updated version.
It now has that one missing period on subs.
No, no.
On page 110, section 2, paragraph 3, line 4.
Now, if you look into the book, you can notice that, hey, since the last time, I number 400 pages. Yeah, this book, 700.
The one Gregory had 2 weeks ago was the most updated then.
Yeah, a lot changes in 2 weeks.
God damn.
Or they changed a lot in 2 weeks. Anyway, regardless.
Gregory's just gonna annoyed groan.
Well, what do you
set that on his floating disc. And then he's just gonna open Priest Marina or Marin's spell book.
Okay, cool. Now I get to do my favorite thing.
I get sent a spell book that Gregory only partially understands because he's an artificer and not a wizard.
Oh, okay, I can just do this with my phone. Cool.
Is it actually in the Spelljammers books? Because if so, I have them and could read them.
What do you mean? No, this is just a random item that I made.
Okay, I didn't.
You know, surprisingly, out of all things, no adventures contain spell books that contain random spell or that contain different spells. There's no loot that ever contains one of those. You'd be that's surprising.
That's really stupid.
I know, right? So I'm just made my own. Whatever.
Cool.
Alright.
John talks about not liking homebrew, currently homebrewing a class, and...
Listen up, fuckhead. I said I would like to not do that much homebrew, especially in just something like this. If you don't like it, I'm sorry.
John, I'm fucking teasing you.
How about you stop teasing me and start reading?
Oh, did you actually send it to me?
No. Fuck you. No. No.
Okay, it's fine then.
Silence. You see Mage Hand. You see Reverse Gravity.
What?
Hold on. You see Time Stop. And you see Disintegrate. These are all just singular words that are written down in this book.
See, Gregory understands... What was the first one again? Mage Hand?
No. Silence.
Gregory understands Silence, Mage Hand, and Disintegrate perfectly. He's acquainted with those spells. Gregory has never heard of Reverse Gravity or Time Stop.
Okay.
He understands the spells and can take a guess at what they do, but he's not heard of those spells before. He's never met anyone who's used them.
Alright. So, as you look further, if you flip through this book, at the very, very back of the book, you see the singular word, might.
Smite?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Gregory is intrigued by this one.
Does he know what a smite is?
I imagine he knows what the meaning of the word smite is.
Okay.
Because he's probably heard someone's said,
Yo, that god
or
is gonna
the,
smite this motherfucker.
this guy's gonna get what is the past tense of smite?
Smote.
Actually?
No. I'm just fucking with you. Smitten?
Alright, now you got
See,
me
that-
curious. Past tense of smite.
Because
Smote.
smitten...
It is literally smote.
Okay, that's...
Joking. Oh my god.
Okay. Gregory's heard someone say that they got smoked by a guy, or they knew a guy who got smoked by a god.
I mean,
Then
technically,
Gregory...
In certain contexts, the word smitten could also be appropriate, but the most common usage would be smote.
Well, smote means to smear or defile, if I remember correctly. I mean, well, obviously. Smote. That is the funniest. I was just joking.
Smitten sounds wrong to me because I always think of, like, let's get smitten.
You have been smitten. Yes. That doesn't sound... You have been smote. Now that's a word I can get behind. Listen. That motherfucker...
He was...
Smote.
That bastard got smoked.
That motherfucker got smoked.
That is why we typically just say he got fucked.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's why modern English has moved on from the word smoked.
See, whatever God decided, fuck that guy in particular. And his ass got smoked.
Gregory has also once witnessed someone get smoked.
Oh, really? Was it by a paladin or by a god?
Yeah.
He's unsure.
Could've been
Gregory was just talking to a guy in the middle of a town square. Just chilling even. Gregory's day off. He just went... He's driving around on the casting couch, you know. Just casually having a day. Just buying some shit for food, buying some food, buying some spell ingredients.
Are you buying shit?
Maybe looking for stuff that would look cool as to attach to a weapon, maybe something that could be part of a weapon. Gregory was talking to a dude, not even a vendor. He's just chilling, talking about how he and one of his friends thought it would be funny to enchant a chair so that you could drive it.
Smoke. Instantly smoke.
And then the guy just dropped dead.
Straight to hell. Straight to the 9 house. Bottom layer. Smoke.
Yep.
Smoke.
Straight to the boiler room fell. The
Smoke.
dude just drops dead. Everyone looks for a second, continues on with the rest of their day.
What are we doing?
Like nothing ever happened. Gregory's gonna set that book in his... He's gonna set that book also on his table for now. And then he's gonna look at spell J and spell J, or J spell, and see if there's any difference between the two. J spell.
Alright, cool. So J spell.
POV, you're playing Skyrim and a chest has 3 of the same fucking book.
Wow. I'm so glad that the Wolf Queen of Byzantia V1 has been put into this chest 3 fucking times. Who? Who carries the same 3 copies of the... Who carries 3 copies of the same book?
Who said it's not 3 different people's copies?
Motherfucker. Chests. Put them in a different chest. Keep them on a shelf or something. My brother.
I mean-
my brother in Christ. We have shelves.
Ah, yes. The person who is not male nor of
No, I was
religious.
just making a general reference.
I know, Sean. I was making a joke.
Okay, if I wanted to refer to you, I'd say my sister in Dice. Shut the fuck up.
Also, in Skyrim, there's a surprisingly large amount of literate people.
Even the children. It's so fucking weird.
Like, that is the most...
Must be the damn Thalmor.
What are the Thalmor?
The fucking high elves.
You know what? If they're making people literate, that's the one good thing they're doing.
No, the Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Yeah, but if the Nords are literate, they can steal the Thalmor's magic
Fuck that.
and use the magic against them.
Oh, then you don't know Elder Scrolls. The Nords are mostly known for their barbaric and physical means of killing. Anyway, so what are we all doing? I mean, it's snoozing.
Gregory's reading, looking at Spell J and Spell J to see if they are different volumes.
No, it is the same book. Someone wrote their name twice.
Okay, so J Spell is someone's name.
I say name. It's the name of the book.
Okay, so the book has the word J Spell, then J Spell.
As the title. Yeah.
Okay, so it's on there twice.
Yes.
Gregory's going to read the book.
Alright, cool. Same as the other one. It's actually a spell book. Well, it's a book of spells. I say it's a book of spells, but it's more like a book that is listing spells. You see Fireball. You see Thunderclap. You see Acid Splash. Anti-Magic Field. Rupture. Immolation.
Gregory doesn't know Rapture. He knows Immolation quite well.
I would imagine it's fire.
Yeah, and he knows a lot of people who use that at his day job.
And then finally, Assail.
And what?
Assail.
Assail. Gregory does not know that one.
So. Open table.
Gregory's gonna sleep.
You're gonna snooze. You're both gonna snooze, right?
Yeah, Gregory's just gonna sleep off his concussion. Did anyone see Gregory throwing off the space elf corpse?
Good question.
Like, he made no point of hiding it.
Oh, what the hell? Who did this orange smudge?
You did that.
Oh.
That's from our previous map.
Don't pay attention to me. I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Okay. Boop.
The ballistas have once again disappeared, but the catapult has reappeared on the ship.
you're gonna be, for reference,
I thought it was towards the back end of the ship.
yeah, it's true. So you're gonna be like right here in the ocean. And since it is literally 2 minutes from 11.
We've got. So, are we gonna finish this story? Probably not.
Probably not.
Damn.
I mean, we could.
And then have Kana join in.
Because I want to get Parasite Eve going. Because Parasite Eve is definitely supposed to be one of the shorter stories in comparison. I'm waiting on Maki to finish Luna before I start slingshotting you guys into Drakich.
Also, Nugget has just been MIA for Parasite Eve.
Well, school.
Maybe Nugget should be a fucking adult then.
He's not.
That's the problem.
Nugget can figure it out. Get some Harry Potter bullshit going.
Fun.
Time skip.
How about you? Don't quote Harry Potter.
How about that wasn't me quoting Harry Potter? I was just saying random bullshit to see if you guys caught on to the fact I was saying random bullshit.
No.
As if I really wanted to reference something that has a character get aged up beyond how old they should actually be, I'd reference Lego Ninjago. The original before the reboot.
Okay. So, before we actually end off, I kind of want to describe where we are. We pulled into a, well, as stated, it is a giant rock, most likely named Brawl. It seems to be a giant asteroid or meteor that has multiple different spaceports, and as you can see, you are now parked right next to another ship. Although there are many different spots that ships can come into, obviously. It's like a giant hub, pretty much. As you were coming in, you could just barely see, like, sails towards the bottom layer of the giant asteroid. Most likely its way of mostly moving. Along the top, you could see spires and different city slums all strewn about the top upper side of the rock. As you pull into port, you notice that there are some people obviously doing their business about the docks. Most likely other sailors, travelers such as yourselves, or refugees from planets. Most of the commoners and people that were surprisingly fucking saved from the docks back on the home planet are still in their bunking areas. So it's mostly
Gregory's reputation ruined before it even gets a chance to start because all the commoners are just gonna be like, yeah, stay the fuck away from that guy. He killed a bunch of people.
So, and with that, I say, get the fuck out of my server. No, kidding. Oh, I do not want to load. I'm going to save. With that, I bid you all adieu and good night. Thank you again for obviously letting me DM, and thank you for sticking around with my bullshit.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna snooze. You all have a great night.
You too.
I'm gonna go plant my face into my